And welcome to another stream, a Sunday stream with Dark Maestro. How's everyone doing today? The little beacons, the beaconettes, and the beaconers that are out there. How is life? Hopefully life is good for you as life is good for me. Yes, I had a wonderful week. Oh my goodness, my week was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, like, it was good. It was very good, yes. So, not only did I have a vacation this week in order to actually sleep for the first time in 6 weeks, but I actually did stuff and things. I did stuff and things. And the biggest thing is I have to get used to using my new camera that I'm using for the stream. So I figured out how to use my iPhone, my nice iPhone, for a webcam. So I downloaded an app called Iriune. I'll get it in the chat here real quick. In order to link it up with a PC. So I'm not even using like a MacBook or anything like that. This is just a regular PC, and this is such a better camera. Like it's super crisp. It's still in the 1080p, which the other one was, but it's 60 frames a second instead of 30. But the color variation is intensely amazing. So like, let me show something to Ju. Okay, look, this is the old camera. The old camera and the new camera. The old and the new. It's better. It's a lot better. Oh my goodness. So now you can actually see how I have a sunburn on my head and my red fingernails from State, which I'll explain later. Yeah, so we did, I got a bunch done, dudes. Like I got repairs set up for our Escape because there's a couple things wrong with it. AC's broken and it's got a couple of other issues going on with the analog brakes. I've got I had got some screen doors like last year for Christmas from my parents, and I finally got someone out here to come install them. So I've got one done on the back door, and tomorrow the front door should be done. So that's helpful. It looks magnificent. Well, I'm glad you think so. Well, thank you. You think the old one makes me look better? Well, yeah, that's just because I have a sunburn. Okay, look. So look, just look. Listen, Linda. Look, no sunburn. And then with the sunburn. Like, I could potentially mess with the settings that are on here, but the sunburn will turn into a tan, and then it'll just look marvelous. At least that's the hope, anyway. So it's able to also use the full, like, real wide angle here. So whenever I get Mikey time or someone come up here sitting next to me, I've got all of this space. All of the space that's here. Yes, it's good. I just have to get used to looking at the different camera that's above the old one. Tan man? Yeah. Well, not burnt man. More or less like... Because I don't really tan very much. I mean, like, as you guys remember, after running the summer marching band for so long, I didn't really get much of a tan. Like, I got a little bit of one, but not a ton. Maybe use the new when I'm not burned. Okay, well, we'll think about it. I want to test this one out, and if I get burned again for some reason next week, then we might switch back. I don't know. We'll see. When it's off in the corner, it's not quite so noticeable. Yeah, so I also took care of some old burnt out lights that have been burnt out for a long time. Like in the hallway, it needed to actually get a ladder to like go up 10 feet, 12 feet in the air because it's the stairway that's got the really tall ceilings that are up there. So I got that all done. And, dude, so I did something really neat, which I can show off briefly here. Let me pause the music for un brief momento. And I can show you guys a thing. So I created a new... Let me pull up my Elgato stuff. Where is it? Elgato. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to switch over to this thing here. I created a new scene, guys. I created a new scene so that we could play video games like old school here. Like, this is the old Mega Man X, guys, on my Super Nintendo. Like, it's actually up and running right now. Like, it's here. I even have my old Super Nintendo controller wired and everything. Dude, I can do this. Yeah. So I'm not necessarily going to do this today, but it is for another time, guys. But this is, oh man, I am so looking forward to being able to do something like that, guys. Let's turn back on the regular music. Just like with how loud the music is in other streams from before. Oh, you're talking about the camera? Well, heck, you know what? Let's mess with some of the stuff that's on here. So I can go into, is it properties? It is not. Is it filters? Let's see now. Audio video filters. This is nothing that has anything to do with colorization that's there. Video delay. Effects. Color correction. Ooh. Oh, so this is where we can mess with stuff, guys. This is where we can mess with stuff. Okay, look. So let me let me see if I can get this going here. So hue shift. Let's see. Oh wow, that really messes with it. That looks pretty good. Pretty close. Maybe a little on the green side there. Let me bring it back just a little bit. Is that better? Barley? What you think? Does it actually look like I have a tan now for the most part? Oh man. It is? Okay. All right. So remember minus 8.43, guys. Can one of you guys type that in the chat? Because I'm going to use it on the other scenes in order to make that good once we get to them. We'll have to change them as we go. Minus 8.43 for the hue shift. My nails look red. They do. Okay. So let me explain. Listen, Linda. So you know how like people have traditions about things? Well, Central High School has a lot of traditions. And remember, their color is red. So one of the things that they do is they have everyone in the band paint their pinky nail red. So that to show it's all one band, one team, one heart, all those things. And they have a couple other traditions that they do as well. Like they say, put this black lace in your left shoe so that way you remember to step off with your left foot. Because your left foot is the foot you're supposed to start with, not your right. They have another one where it's a red lace that you put inside like your breast pocket. So it's right next to your heart. So that you remember to put your heart into everything that's there. So then each of the sections also do extra with the painting of the nails. And so like some of them will do like their middle, their ring finger, their index finger, and their pointer. Or so the ring finger. Ring, index, middle. So like they'll play the trumpet, so they'll get all three of those. Or it's just unique to each group. What's up, Vinny? Welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you. Yeah, so for the staff, because we have pieces in every part of it, the thing is we paint all of our nails. So yeah, all of mine are red. Some of it's already been flaking off because it's you know, I do things, but it's temporary. So as the memory fades, so too will the nail polish, especially as I scrape them off because they bug me. So that's where that's from. It's nothing else special that's there. Oh, nice and tan. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if I were actually tan here? You can thank Barley for that. It's good stuff. Looks like I live in Florida. Nope, I do not live in Florida. I don't know if I'd want to live in Florida, guys. Like there's hurricanes out there all the time. That's not for me. I don't want to live in a place where I can get winded out and flooded all in the same day. For multiple days. Oh, man. I'd love to go visit. I have not been there to visit, but I don't know if I would like to live there. For sure. Okay, so, yeah, we got some stuff done this week. Coffee Lady and I were actually able to go on a date. We were actually able to go on a date. The second one that we had this year. We should go on more dates, but life happens. And, you know, we have 4 kids and jobs and everything happens. I can see one nail colored, but more than that for a dude, not so cool. Yeah, I get it. Last year, I only did the one. I was like, I'm not doing the others, guys. Nope. I got to present myself at work. So, yeah. But this year, since I was helping out the entire summer and for most of fall as well, whenever I could, it was only right that I did with what the rest of the staff was doing there. But maybe we can change that down the line to a different a different tradition instead. So we'll see. Yeah, Coffee Lady says that's a no-go for living in Florida. I agree. The only thing that slaps in Florida is Disney World. Yeah, well, they also have a Universal Studios that's there that's bigger, right? I think. Plus, you get to see the sunrise not only on one coast, but two. So if you're quick about it, you can go watch the sunrise on the East Coast, and then you can watch the sunset on the West Coast of Florida in that peninsula that's there. So that's really neat. That's actually one of the things I really want to go do. Yep. Bass Guitar and Burritos made it with the green sauce, as always. Yes! Thank you, man. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, so we went on a date to the Nocturne. We were going to go to a place called the Appaloosa, but it kind of seemed like that was more of a bar with music as opposed to dinner and music. So we looked it up. The Nocturne had some reservations that were still available, so we went down there and we watched one of the professors for drums at the University of Colorado in Colorado Springs. He has a trio that they signed on for a multiple week deal at the Nocturne, so they were able to perform. This guy was not afraid to play the drums loudly too. So, I played the drums myself a little bit, and tell you what, I enjoyed it a lot. And again, I've said this before, I don't enjoy all jazz music. I don't enjoy all jazz music because it kind of seems like it's aimless with the melody, and it's more showboating than it is actually kind of conveying feeling, unless you're trying to convey chaos, in which case, good job. But when you're watching it live and you're watching the piano player and the upright bassist and the drummer all just in sync with one another while they're playing the music, oh man, oh man. It was very good. So then their food is top notch too. It's like they actually have a real chef back there, like deciding, hey, today we're gonna do this. So I had red snapper for the first time, and it was really good. It was really good. Maybe Coffee Lady can kind of put in the chat if she's able to what she liked most about the Nocturne. But I like how you kind of feel pampered the whole time. It's a bit of a higher end place. And they come and they wait on you hand and foot. They take care of things. Like they have these carafes of water there at the table so you can refill your water. No. It's not so you can refill your water. It's so they can refill your water as they're constantly going around making sure that everything's absolutely 100% perfect for you. So it's really nice. A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. All right, Gandalf. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so that was really nice. That was incredible. I love being able to spend time with my wife. She is definitely my complimentary side, where I tend to be a little about things. She's just like, yo, dude, just chill. It's not that big of a deal. And she's right. She also mellows me out whenever I really get, how can I say, authoritarian about things from time to time. She's definitely the person that makes me better. And I love that. So we've been together for 19 years now. 19 years we've been together. It does not feel like 19 years. It's gone by so quickly. It's been a blur. I mean, it doesn't feel like my oldest son is 18 years old, but he is. And it's just amazing. It's amazing to be able to celebrate those kinds of milestones, guys. So if you have a time where you can actually celebrate that with your significant other, with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, do it. Do it. Don't skip those moments, because you need that. It's kind of like a reset for the year. Then you realize, right, that's why I'm with you. I love you. Not to say that I forgot. I didn't. I knew she was always that person for me, the best one. So thank you, Coffee Lady, for putting up with me for 19 years and for constantly pushing me to be a better person too. I love you. All right, so first up, we need to do a band review. Okay, band review, guys. We've got Cake waiting in the background here. We are going to do the unmutes.
Freedom!
He is free. Yes, he is. Very free. Yeah, so we went to State yesterday, guys. We went to State, and State was amazing. It was so incredibly good. So every year, we've for the last 5 years, I've gone up to the Wyoming State Marching Band Festival or Championship, whatever you want to call it. with the Central High School marching band. The first couple years, I didn't really do much outside of show up. But after the third year, and that we've talked about this before, how Central High got the new band director, things changed for the better. So last year and this year, I've helped out a ton. Did I see the light, or am I blushing? Oh, no, so when we went up there yesterday, up to Casper, I did not check the weather for the first time in a very long time, and I regretted my life choices because it snowed. Of course it snowed. Of course it snowed on the big journey where we're going up there, and I did not bring gloves or an extra jacket. So it was pretty wet and miserable for the first few hours. It got better. So this year was the first year they made it an actual competition in a long time. Probably, I don't know, 10 years, something like that. They've always just graded people off of a 1, 2, 3, or 4. 4 meaning okay, 3 good, 2 excellent, and 1 is superior, much like Khan's intellect. He got into the transporter, but a can of spray tan accidentally spilled into the transporter with him, creating the mighty tan man. Okay, my guy. All right, this is not Friends, okay? I'm not going to go stand in a tan booth and forget that I'm supposed to turn around and get sprayed 4 times. But yesterday, yeah, we were able to go on a trip, and it was pretty awesome. I put some of the pictures up on Facebook of the band, taking some really awesome photos of the whole group that was there, and yeah. But my dad also went up there along with Jeef and his girlfriend, Coffee Lady. I'm sorry, not Coffee Lady, Ellie. And because they're in the University of Wyoming marching band, Western Thunder, and they're the keynote speakers, so to speak, at the competition. So after everyone's done, then UW comes out and does their whole show, and it was absolutely electric. It's so amazing when you get 1,400 students that are all there for a band, all to celebrate one another and to cheer each other on, just watching each other's shows. All with the capstone of University of Wyoming, which is where a lot of them end up going. Man, tell you what, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. Your mom just got the box set of Friends. You got to borrow it sometimes. You should. Barley is right. It is an excellent, excellent, excellent series. Grew up with it, man, and I watched it all when it was live, and then I watched it again, and it was worth every moment. I am vibrant as a result. That's awesome. Oh, man. Yeah, so my dad went out there and recorded the whole show, so I got that ready, and I wanted to go over it with you guys. And I wanted Cake to kind of watch it too, to kind of see what his thoughts were. Because it was a really good show. So last year, I don't know if you guys remember, they did boy bands. So it was a lot of songs that people really knew. And so the audience was really able to get into it because it's boy bands. So all the parents that are in the audience was like, oh, I remember Justin Timberlake. Oh, Lance Bass. Oh. And so they're just really loving life as we're playing all of that. You know, you get the drum majors up in jean jackets and reverse jean hats like NSYNC did in one of their videos. And everyone was just all the way into it. So this year, they did Extraterrestrial. And so they did themes from 2001: A Space Odyssey, from Mars, from Gustav Holst's The Planets. And then it was just kind of original work from there, which is supposed to signify basically an alien invasion, humans fight back, and then beat them back. So it's an interesting show because like the audience doesn't know what we're doing. The music isn't super familiar, but it was still a really exciting show. So this year the band grew from 80 kids to 117 kids on the field. 50% growth. 50% growth. So all new kids. We also had last year and this year we had 8th graders march as well as everyone else, which none of the other schools are really doing. Like most of them will just allow them to be in the pit. And so we actually had them on the field playing the normal instruments. So that was the first year we've ever done that. Yeah, 50% growth. And next year they're forecasting to gain another 20 kids. And that's without counting any 8th graders. So They're turning into a big band instead of just a chintzy itty bitty band.
A big boy band.
A big boy, haha. Yeah. So without further ado, I'd like to kind of bring this up. So let me get things ready on here, and then we'll switch scenes so that way we can get this going here. Okay. Boom. Okay. So my dad took his iPad and his phone out there and was sitting right near the 50-yard line. I don't know if you guys can quite see that there. It's a little washed out, but the lights were pretty bright in there. But you can definitely see because we're wearing black and red that's out there. It's because I went to the show. Will says, my dad bought me a poster of her as a joke of Britney Spears. But little did he know, I bought her first album. You're just running around saying, hit me baby one more time with another album? Yes. Yes. Oh, man. Okay. So let's go through this. All right. So I don't know if you guys were in band as kids, but so one of the things that a lot of high schools will do is they won't just do the classical music. They'll actually have a marching season, which is what all this is. So every single one of these different colors of students that are out there, these are all the different uniforms of all the different bands that are out there. And there was like 20 bands, 19 bands that came to compete. It was massive. So our performance was about 2 hours into the show. So we didn't do the competitive side, so we didn't get ranked against other bands with actual scores. We got our scores, so we know what that would have been. But we didn't go to the competition part of it because we were marching 8th graders, and they're not allowed to compete because it's considered like a sport where they have only 4 years that they're allowed to do it in a row. So if they're doing 8th grade marching, that gives them potentially 5 years of marching, thus invalidating them. So here we go. All right. So remember, we're doing an alien theme. So in the very beginning here, we march out, and we don't even march out. Actually, we just come out and we take all the pit equipment, all the percussion stuff, and we stage it up in this area. That's what I'm in charge of. We put down the different stages for people to stand on for the solos. We've got a couple props that are sitting in the back there with the table, and then we get ready to go. So I'd like to watch it all the way through once. And I'll probably go, that was awesome, a few different times. And then we might pick it apart a little bit more. And I'd like to hear what Cake's thoughts are and what your guys' thoughts are on there. Alrighty, so here we go. We'll turn it down just a little bit while we're just listening to the audience.
Welcome the Central High School Marching Band. Led onto the field by drum majors Isabel Conwell, Abby Richardson, and Brett Klein. The band is proud to present their 2025 field production titled Extraterrestrials, composed by Randall Standridge, with featured soloists Addison Miller, Scarlett Sampson, Sebastian Buckhammer, Henry Lance, Evett Bullock, Maddie Rowland, and Taylor Lewis. The band is under the direction of Zamboni Brown, Brendan Inkster, color guard instructor Morgan Lennon, percussion instructor Cheyenne Howes, and special help from Peter Tribby.
Oh yeah, that's me. Look at the size of this crew that's down here, guys. Look at the size. Here, let me go and turn my my face off here, so you guys can see. I know that guy.
Darkness falls and strange lights pierce the sky. An eerie soundscape unfolds as visitors from beyond descend upon
Oh
Earth.
yeah, it was.
Unexplainable signals, chilling encounters, and otherworldly forces take center stage.
You want my face on the
Is it
screen?
a warning,
Okay.
a message, or something far more sinister?
Ooh, a little flip. You see that little turn with the drums there? I didn't notice that before.
Drum majors Conwell, Richardson, and Klein. Is your band ready? Here to perform their 2025 production, Extraterrestrials. The Wyoming High School Activities Association is proud to present the Central High School Marching Band. Brace yourselves. They've arrived.
Here we go. That's the first movement. We got the second one coming up. Oh, so good. Got the big Z for Zamboni. All right, movement 3, finish off with a bang. Here we go. Oh, so good. That's the whole show, guys. That was the show. Oh man, so good. It was so good. I'm so proud of him, dude. Oh, so those kids that are down there on the pit that are playing on the vibe, the marimba and the xylophone, most of them had never done anything like that before. Like they played snare or they only did bass drum. So I had to teach them how to do 100% of it by themselves. So, all right. So let's go through this cake, shall we? Now I need to show Western Thunder. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm going to do that today. I wanted to more just show Central and then save that for when Bass makes his video. All right, so what I'm hoping is going to happen, and Bass, not to necessarily put you on the spot here, but I'm hoping that you're going to make a compiled video of this on your site. So I tagged you down in the description here. It's at Peter Tribby, so you see that. That's his channel he's got on there. It's got last year's performance of the boy bands from 2024's performance out at State Marching. So then hopefully we'll have this one too. Yeah. Cake, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sweet. Good. All righty. So let me just kind of put the background music back on here so it's not quite so silent the whole time. All right. So, what were your favorite parts about the show from yesterday?
My favorite part was in the part 2, the big section of the da da da.
Yeah, when they're all bouncing down. Dun da 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 dum da 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 dum. Yep, that's good too. I like it.
And then the beginning of part 3, the da 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 da.
Yep. Yep. Did I hear a really high clarinet part in there too? Was that you?
Yes.
Was that you doing like a high E? When you're doing that bouncing part, that da da da. I thought I heard an altissimo up there, dude.
G, F sharp, and F. Mr. Inkster told me to take it up the octave. I'm like, I will do that every day.
You don't have to tell me twice, buddy. I will do it. I heard it, dude.
I was already doing that.
You don't get to hear clarinets do that very often, especially in marching bands. But I heard you. I done synced it, sir. It's good stuff. All right. So what did you not like about the show? We're doing both. We're doing both today.
That's a darn good question there. I haven't really thought about what I don't like about it.
You're a high A. Okay. Will really likes the fight scene. So does Barley. They both really like that a lot. Yeah. So, okay. So that was the part that was like right around, I want to say it was here. So here on this scene here, you can see these are the two aliens. They got alien hats on, capes on there because aliens wear capes apparently. And so they brought the table forward here, and then they abducted a child and started doing experiments on her. That's what this was for. So they got that whole thing going on right here. You can see this. So down here on the bottom left and on the bottom right, they've got whirly tubes. Like, you know how like you get those really long plastic tubes that have the ridges that are on there, and you blow them and it goes ooh all the way through, like you have a really cracked voice. Well, that's what they have. So when you spin them around really hard, it makes a whoo sound that was with it. Oh yeah. So we got that going on there. It's supposed to like signify them then like experiments on the person until the fight scene comes up, and then they get the kid back. They wear capes apparently. Yes. Somebody quote that. Yeah, so then these are supposed to be props in the backgrounds too, but this one fell over for some reason. They're supposed to be the UFOs, you know, like just as props, just showing what we're doing in there. So there's a lot of good things that were in here. One, I like the very beginning, how once we get out onto the field, we've got all the lines for the UFO that's out there. Took us 2 minutes to set up. So
that's like a minute and 30 seconds faster than our last run.
Yeah, yeah. So it was really good. So right here we've got the drum majors that are going to town with their stuff. They were supposed to have these little laser lights from like Men in Black. So they're all wearing suits, and they all got the black glasses that are on there, and they're supposed to like wipe the memory of everybody, so you don't know what you're watching, like Men in Black style. That didn't quite work out exactly as planned. So they weren't able to get those lasers, but that was a really good start that was there. And, you know, I really like the shapes that were on there. And it starts off the song with a bang. It was just perfect on the beat. There was no ambiguity about what the kids were doing there. So we get going, and they have these really good movements that are going on. So let me kind of show you here. Let me pause the song. So like on this one here, after they're doing the slow march for the dum 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 bum bum bum. So you got the song here. But watch their feet. This is what I'm looking at. Is everything in uniform when they're stepping? And for the most part, all the feet are pretty good. So when they do that bow as well, we're looking at, did everybody bow all at the same time that was there? Now watch. Do you notice any of the hats that don't go down at the same time or early? Like this guy here, he went early. So this is what the judges look at, is for uniformity on marching. Is everybody stepping with their left foot on one and the right foot on two? And for the most part, everybody is. You got these leans that are on there. So those visuals, I I keep hitting the wrong button, guys. So those visuals where they're doing the lean and they come back and they do the lean and then they come back. Those are like, it's just extra artistic flair stuff.
Add some pizzazz in it.
Some pizzazz, is that what you said? Pizzazz? I can wield a mighty baton, but a baton with a banner on it. Mighty. Nice. Okay. So you can see that they're still able to keep the form pretty well. There's a little bit of wiggle that's there, and that's what the judges are looking for. So the judges are sitting right down here. He's this little cage spot right there. This is one of the judges right there. And so that's what he's watching for. He's looking at the uniformity. Are all the flaggers actually all coming up at the same time, coming down at the same time? Whenever there are mistakes that are made, do they correct the mistakes? So like if someone gets on the right foot, how quickly do they fix it? That's actually something they get scored on. So going through this, you can really see, like as we start going through this and we try to get to the straight lines, sometimes we don't nail the straight lines. But for the most part, most of the kids are moving with the correct feet. Like you can see, left, right, left. And that bow, that was actually pretty good. Okay. So now here, these are supposed to be two solid straight lines. They're not straight.
Shh, don't tell.
The sound is amazing, and the flaggers are all doing the right thing. You got the 4 on the outside that got them straight up. Those 5 that are right here, you got a baton twirler right there. They're doing the right thing. The pit's all doing the right thing, but we're just not quite nailing it on the solid lines that are there. As well, when you watch the kids run up, like a couple of them literally just run, and they're not actually keeping time where it's left, right. They just get over there, and they're not moving that far, so they don't really have to do that. And here's where they go. They bow down, they come up, and then they run forward. Like this person here was a little off. Okay, so then for the musicality, you can hear that there's someone that's either a trombone or a baritone or something like that that's holding this note, ba, and he goes really sharp for a brief moment there. Listen for it. Just a little bit. So that scream was one of the girls in the band, Susanna. They auditioned for the screeches that were there. And so they had like 10 people, 12 people, something like that. And Mr. Brown was turned around, not facing them, and said, okay, go for it. So he went through all of them and then came back and said, I like that one. Turns around, it was Susanna. She's a saxophonist, and she's very good at what she does. She was a co-section leader. She was pretty good at it. It's supposed to be like, oh no, they're coming, crap. So one of the things that I just noticed right there is they fixed the line before they started moving. Watch this. It's a little wobbly here. And before they start going off to their sides, watch, they fix it. You see that? They march back a little bit and they fixed the line. That's good. It's very good. So now this part here, on the music side of it, you've got the soloists that are up here, and the piccolo player is a little behind off of everything else. So he's just dragging a little tiny bit. So you can hear the pit going dun 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 dun, and they're really holding that pulse that's there. And then you get the flute that goes da 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 da. It's just a little behind the beat instead of where it's supposed to be. So what's really cool, she fixed it. After she fell behind a little bit, she took a breath, and then she came in at the right beat. Here. And there's fixed. So that's good. So that's what they're listening for. They're listening for, are you on beat? Okay, if you're not on beat, when did you fix it? How's your tone quality when it's out there? So that's what the music judges are all listening for. So at this point back here, one of the drum majors ran around to the back and is standing on the table back over here and directing for those that are facing away. So that way everyone can stay on beat. So he's watching the primary. The primary for this song, Isabel up here. This is Brett that's back over here. And then Abby is off to the side at this point. But they're doing pretty good. Like you've got these actual forms. You don't see any like jagged edges where one person's just like sticking out. Like you've got these like lips almost that are kind of like sticking up, but it's intentional where they're supposed to be doing that. You've got these little diagonals that are here as well. Thought I heard something on their cake. All right. So we've got 4 sousaphones that are on here, and I think wasn't one of them also a French exchange student cake?
Yep, one of them.
Yeah.
He plays clarinet. Well,
No, wasn't there a sousaphone player that was French too?
nope.
Oh, that was just all of ours. Got it. Okay. So last year we had 1.5, and this year we had 4. So you could actually hear them. It was really neat. So like looking at this too, with this freeze frame here, almost all the color guard is perfect. This one's a little bit ahead. But all the rest of them are just slightly at that angle. So the color guard instructor is looking at the choreography on the difficulty of it, and then is it all uniform? Are they all doing the same thing at the same time to really get those effects that are there? And this is the fight scene where they're doing those visuals. Oh man, that's good. I'm getting goosebumps. So also there was that sound effect that was down there. So this guy, Myers, he's one of the section leaders for the pit. He has an iPad that's connected with a bunch of sound effects that are on there, including like the intro music that we have on there. So you get that sound that's in there. He's the one that's controlling the timing of all that's on there. Now we thought that the speakers were very loud. And when you're standing in front of those speakers, they're like mains that you use in a real rock concert. It's pretty loud. But when you're, 100 feet up and back, it's not quite so loud. So it's there, but it's a little quieter than probably what it should be. But it blends well. So at this point, you've got half of them that took off their hats for the fight to identify who's aliens and who's not. That's kind of what that was supposed to be, right, Cake?
Yep.
Which one was it?
What? Which one was who?
With a hat, were they aliens or not? What?
The aliens did not have the hats. The humans
I asked the hard questions.
did have hats.
Okay, so no hat was alien. Got it. So that's what they were supposed to be doing there is that. So it's really neat. Like last year when we were doing the boy band stuff, we didn't have that at all. Like we had the one big thing that we did last year was that everybody did the bye 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 dance. Like everybody. Right? Was it everybody? Yep. Or was it just those that are on the front stage? No, the front stage ones are just
everybody.
Like the drum majors and the color guard captains. So that was kind of like the big thing. But we did that a whole bunch of times on here where all the kids had a bunch of little tiny flare things that they were doing throughout instead of just one big piece. So you can hear the pit and the drum corps. They are solid. Okay, so here's another set of 2 lines. Now, this one's supposed to be really easy. The aliens have no hats, but have capes. Okay, yes, that's right. I'm glad you caught that. Aliens with hats sounds like a sweet band name. Okay. All right, so at this point, we're supposed to have 2 solid straight lines that are here. Now, the gaps are from people that were ineligible, and you have to leave those gaps. You don't get graded down for them. But you have to make sure that things are actually spaced the right way. So at this point, they're supposed to be doing a pivot one way and then a pivot another way and then back to center is what's supposed to happen. And it's supposed to be 2 solid straight lines. Now, when you're looking at this, you can see these 2 kids are a little far forward. This one's a little back. Just looking at where their feet are that are on there. And what I also noticed is that the drum line wasn't doing anything here. And I know that was a conscious choice because they're actually playing some not easy parts that are there. I get it. But if we could get the drum line to do it with him, so as the entire band that was doing that, imagine if somehow you could get it where the bass drum would swing around, or even just do like a quarter turn or something like that. I think that would add to that flair as well. But you can see everyone is faced in that same direction, but not everyone is doing it in the same way. Like you got this person who's really lunging, this person who's not really doing it at all. Again, marching band is all about uniformity, right, Cake?
Mm-hmm.
And then same thing over here. Like you can see some of them are actually just doing like the lunge like they're supposed to, and some of them are leaning in that direction instead of just doing a quick pivot and then pivot back. So that's what we're seeing. The color guard is all in the perfect position. That's there again. So they're doing good. So here comes the second pivot. Now that was crisp. Now you can really see when they do that, you get that really like that moment where it's just perfectly straight and then it goes the rest of the way. That was really cool. I really like that a lot. Here comes the pivot. Here it is. Boom. Boom. Okay, so that last little thing there was a foot sweep as it goes forward. And again, Isabel, she's one of the drum majors, came up with that move in order to just... Why you gotta hate, Maestro? Okay, look, listen, Linda. This is just what the judges see, okay? We're just trying to identify, like, you gotta... So it's good to think self-critically a little bit. I get it. I know you're just joking. But I know some people might feel that it's an attack. And it's not. It's just, there is the right way, and then there's what's not the right way. Some might call that the wrong way.
The right people would call it that.
There you go, Kate. That's right. So once they did those pivots, then they kind of straightened out the lines. I know you're just joshing me. You're good. You can see that they actually did straighten out the lines a little bit after they finished the pivots, which is really good. So they're all stepping off in the right spots. It's really good. Okay, so whenever you have a stop where you come up, you're marching, and then you stop. It's supposed to be everybody stops in the same exact moment. There's not supposed to be any leftover movement that happens or correction of feet. You're supposed to nail it and then stop. And you get graded down if you try to move when you're in a stopped position like this. So one of the things that I noticed is when the drum line is coming up on here, they didn't quite nail it, and one of the guys was about half a step late. You can kind of see that on here. That's good. No one else is moving though. No one else is moving. And those are pretty darn good lines. This one person here is a little bit to the left. Same for this one over here. But for the most part, these are very straight. And you can see the color guard. Man, they are actually very equally spaced that's on here. They nailed it. I love our color guard. Morgan is the color guard instructor, and she loves those girls, and she takes care of all of them. And guys. There's 2 guys that are in there. So this whole time, they're not allowed to move. You don't touch nothing. Nothing. And so you're just waiting for the drum major to get up there. And so they get them ready for attention. Put the hands up. So watch that snap. Again, this is something they get graded on. You see that? That was pretty good. There was one flash I saw over here of someone not quite doing it. See that person late right there? This is what the judges look for. Whoop, oh, just him. Just him. He was the only one. Everyone else. Man, they nailed it. Okay. So then, what do you hear here, Cake?
Hold on. I need to listen to the video.
Specific for the music. You guys hear it? In the chat? You guys hear it? Yeah? Skittles. Is that what you just called that, Marley? It's almost as good as Starburst. Cake, you got it?
No, I didn't. I'm
Okay.
not really sure what I'm listening for.
So it's the music part of it. So it starts off with a pit going bum, 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 and it's supposed to just be that directly, right? But instead... So it's a bling, bling, bling. The piano player came in early. He knew it. And so by the end of that, he corrected it. Good that he corrected it. Bad that he missed it to begin with. So you can hear that.
Yeah.
Now here, when he comes back in, it's perfect. Nailed it. So he fixed it. And the soloist over here, his name's Henry. He's the mellophone section leader. Man, he is really good. He is really good there. He was kind of afraid to play out a little bit. So all 3 of us, both Mr. Brown, Mr. Inkster, and me, we all told him that he needed to play out more. So then on the Friday before, he was playing out so much that he was kind of splatting a little bit. So they said, okay, that's really good. Now just bring it back 5%. And man, he nailed it. You can hear him clearly. He's facing right here. He has no mic. That is just raw sound from the mellophone that's there. And he is nailing his part. Bass says, I was in marching band for 4 years. Never did I know as much as your commentary taught me right now, right on recording on the recording that I recorded. Oh, wow. I'm glad I can teach you something. You kind of taught me your whole life, so it's only fair. I get one. So this is really good. So when you have a soloist that's on there, you can take liberties with the music a little bit. And you can see him kind of pushing the melody a little bit with his solo that's in there. Good musicians do this. And this guy, Henry, he got it. So you can hear it. He's not perfectly in time. He's a little ahead and a little behind, little ahead and a little behind because he's doing the musicality. So it's not like the rhythm section where they have to be perfect. Soloists can take a little liberties. Think about, Britney Spears when she's going, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Like, it's not perfectly on beat, and it's intentional. So proud of the pit. They are nailing its part. Those flags, that were like all in unison. You see that? Okay. Oh, so good. I'm getting goosebumps, guys. It's so good. Oh, man. Okay. So there was another good visual that they did there. And it's just really simple. Step forward, then step back, return to the center, then step off for the big reveal that's there. It's like a really big breath for the music that's there. And you're trying to show that visually in the show. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Let's see that again. Rock forward, rock back. You get the soloist running up. Okay, so watch their feet here, guys. You love my enthusiasm? Good. I love this stuff, guys. This is the stuff I nerd out about. This is why I help out with the marching band. This is why it is that I joined the wind ensemble here was to take part in this. I love it. Oh man, it literally gives me goosebumps watching this. So watch these guys' feet while they're marching. So they're doing a slow march that's here. And when you're marching forward, it's supposed to be we decided we were going to do the slow glide step. So it's equal steps all the way through that's on there. And then whenever they're turning around to do a backward step, it's supposed to be and step. And step. So it's like quick movements that are going on there, whereas forward, it's supposed to be a glide. So you see a distinct difference on when someone is marching forwards versus marching back. Again, it's just adds to that visual side of it. It tells the story a little bit more. So let's go back a little bit. Watch those feet. And almost all of them are perfectly in sync. So this person here, watch him march compared to the others. So he marches flat-footed. So this person steps on the heel. This person is marching flat. So, Cake, what did I teach you when it comes to marching? How are you supposed to step?
Roll step, heel to toe.
So when does the heels touch? Is it on the beat or before the beat?
On the beat.
When are you supposed to actually go flat?
As
you're rolling through the beat, right? It's not really defined.
Yeah,
it depends on the speed of it.
And-ish.
So it's not like 1, 2 as you're stepping. It's 1, 2, like a wave almost. That's what it's supposed to be, so you really get that glide. Again, this is also that with the musicians when they're playing, they don't get that bounce, so they don't get the sound that's going on there. Imagine having a big mouth. Yeah, imagine having a brass mouthpiece sitting on there in your teeth. You step hard enough, it will break your teeth. So that's why we always push that. And this is also what they're looking for too. How are they stepping? You can totally feel I have a passion for it. Well, good. It's huge. It's a huge impact. Yep. So that's just kind of what I see. It's just a small little difference. That goes back to the fundamentals of everything. When you start off on the left foot, it makes a difference. So watch the other side over here too. So now the sousaphones and the tenors and the snares, they're all supposed to do what's called a crab step. So instead of just marching forward, they all do like this kind of crossover move as they're marching back and forth. So that way their instruments always face forwards the way that they're supposed to. So you can see all 4 sousaphone players are all doing that crab step that's on there. It's really good. And they're all marching with the correct feet. Left. It's perfect. Now you see that person there? That person was just a little behind on that turn and didn't stay there. They were supposed to already be down. So it's supposed to be down on 1. So you got 1, 2, you're turning on 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, down is what it's supposed to be. So this was a hard piece because if you're not feeling that beat on there, ooh. Okay, so watch. 2, 3, 4. So these guys realize, oh, hey, we're a little late. And then they all come back up at the same time, and it's supposed to be a snap turn. So now the judges don't know what the show is supposed to be. They just know if it's uniform and it looks, appealing. So like if someone's out of line when it's supposed to be a straight line, well, it's obvious that they're supposed to be in a straight line at that point. Or if they're doing an arc and then one person is just like way jutted out, it's kind of easy to see. Same thing for when you do these visuals, when you don't see that uniform, that turn and then down kind of thing all at the same time, it becomes obvious. Hey, maybe something was missed here. So moving on. Okay, so this is Yvette. Yvette is the other saxophone section leader. This was Jeef's protege when he was in jazz band. And then you got both tenor sax players, the section leaders for that. Taylor and Maddie. Oh, yeah. So now, those guys, none of these guys are mic'd at this point. So this is just their natural sound projecting into the stadium. And you can't tell that there's really 2 saxophones that are there. And that is so good. So good. You get 2 soloists together playing the same part. You want 0 vibrations. Right, Cake? I think I lost Cake. That's fine. All right. Sounds like one instrument. But they're both playing. It's so good. So that's a different Maddie Barley. This is the saxophonist Maddie. The section leader for the trumpets Maddie is going to be, I think she's really short. Where is she? She's going to be in this range right around here. I can't quite see her.
She's on the line, like next to the line of 50 in the back.
Yeah. All right. So this is a big moment. This is a huge blow-up moment where it's all this huge moment of like, this is the song basically where the aliens have taken over and we're trying to like get that emotion out there. Like, oh man, we've lost. Oh, this sucks so much. And that's kind of what's going on. So like this is supposed to be like the alien ship that was like raising up, lording over all of us kind of a thing. So all this was leading up to that. The solos that were there. And so we decided to do a visual here again where the whole band bounces to the music to really make you want to feel it. That's there. Oh, so good. I really enjoy it. So listen to this buildup that's there. The band really hits those dynamics well where they really swell with it. And the pit is integral with that. When you get the cymbal crashers that are in here or the suspended cymbal that's there, you're able to build it up. Oh my gosh, it's so good when you finally hit that huge moment. You get the tam-tam that's there and they're hitting it along with the huge bass drum that's there. Oh, you literally feel the percussiveness and it's so good. And there's Cake in the background. Oh, yeah. You guys hear it? You hear that octave?
The blaring high notes.
Yeah. Oh, so good. It's so good, guys. It's so good. Okay. So you can hear that beat da, da, and then octave higher from there. That's Cake, the one that's screaming up there. You'd think it's a flute. Nope. It was not.
Just me. It's my pretend flute. It's okay.
It's your pretend flute. Yeah, it's so good. You heard him? That's awesome. So also you can, if you're watching the pit that's on here, when you're watching these guys that are playing on these parts where they have that da 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 da, like they are perfectly in line with each other, what they're playing. You watch their hands and they're hitting the right on the right and the left on the left. It's not just the guys that are marching out there, it's the hand movements that are with the percussion team too. And they are just doing so well. You see those movements that are there? Yep. Piccolo Pete, but not. Yeah, piccolo clarinet beat. All right, so this is a big old Z for Zamboni Brown, the director of Central High School. Got to get the Z in there. That was really good. Now, did you guys see that? They see that visual that was there? They hit the note, and then the whole band went, it's like a jazz hands kind of thing, but without the shakiness. Watch this. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, I'm nerding out again. So they did this whole thing where they started low, and then they went up, and then they backed off again. It's so good. And all the hands. Wow. That's so good. That's really good. I like that a lot. This song had a lot of really good things going for it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very good. All right, so then this is the third movement. This is when Earth fights back. So remember, we got the whirly tubes that are sitting up over here, and then more over on this side over here. So that's going to be that sound that's made, that woo sound. It's supposed to be, that alien sound of woo. So again, that snap. We spent so much time working with the kids on the snap of getting ready. So you get that, here it comes, whoop, and they all go up. All right, so again, this is just me nitpicking because this is what the judges are going to do. I'm hearing the very beginning there that the snares and the bass drums and the quads are not in unison. They fix it after about 7 beats. But it took them a minute to get there. So you'll listen to that, and you hear that, and then it gets good. There it is. You feel that? You hear that? The tenors, they came in just a little bit early, but then they fixed it. And that's great. Oh, that rim shot. Okay, so down here, part of what we made changes on here was the China cymbal. So you guys know what a China cymbal is, right? It's got the cymbal, and then it bevels out a little bit more. It makes a real kind of splash sound, and it also has that sound to it instead of a ch. So you get a little bit of that ch in there, but it's more of a that's in there. So one of the things that we were doing at first is they were just letting it ring. We'd hit it, and it would just go all over everything. So Isabel, one of that same drum major, came up to me and said, that sounds really bad. Is there anything we can do about it? Just have him play quieter. I said, I've got a better idea. Let me teach him how to mute this cymbal. So and I taught him how to hit it and have his hand ready so he could hit it and grab it. So it's just ba gosh, ba bash. So it makes it go super silent really fast. And that makes room for the other crash. That's the regular crash. So listen to that. You can hear that and they don't overlap, and it's perfect. They worked on that for a whole day. Oh, he missed one. Oh, so good. Really enjoy that a lot. All right, more visuals here. So the band did something really neat that was there. They did like quick little circles, but it was like 8 of them that they were doing, where they're doing quick steps, large steps in order to just kind of keep that. And the whole point is to show that you're technically proficient at hitting those marks and keeping your line straight and the squares square. That's what it's supposed to be. So like every 4 beats, you see like, oh, that square gets good again. And halfway through it, you kind of see like a diamond shape that's happening. That's kind of what's supposed to be there. And then when they get down to it, they stop. Again, we're doing like a park and bark, but they're doing the visuals that go along with it as well. Because they're trying to show off that music.
Those squares were really interesting squares.
I think it's cool how many color guard we have. Okay, this is when they're chasing down to try to abduct a child. Because aliens always abduct children. So here come the whirly tubes. This side first. And, you know, zapping the kid. Then this side. And then both sides do it all. And then they throw it. Watch. They just threw them all. So now we did that off of recommendation of one of the judges from when we went to Troopers. The color guard instructor was just like, that's a really good visual. It really kind of seems like it slows things down when you guys stop to go put things back in the bucket. What if you just threw them? And so the directors thought, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do it. Hey kids, just throw them. Okay. Whoop. So one of them actually went into the audience here, and one of the dudes that were over there caught it and kept onto it as like a souvenir. So we were sitting down later on, and they're like, oh, someone has our whirly tube. We've got to go get it. Guys, it's like $1. Like, we don't care. It's okay. But no. Like, we threw it out that we weren't supposed to. No, they're not supposed to have that. I know they're not supposed to have it, but it's okay. Let it be a souvenir. Well, technically, Elliot abducted E.T. with a piece of candy. Okay, Will. Oh, man. Okay. So this is kind of that feature again. So you guys hear that kaka in the background there? It's called a break drum. And it's literally a drum of metal that goes around, and he has these hard plastic mallets that he's hitting it with just to get that kaka like you're hitting an anvil kind of a thing. And it's super, super percussive, and when it's going along with everything else, it really drives it home. Oh, so good, man. All right, so then in the music here, it's just hearkening back to the beginning, where it starts with that 5 beat of Mars from Gustav Holst, that da 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 da. But this section here, it was a 4 beat section. So instead of being the da 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 da, it's kind of an awkward one where it's da 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 da. It's a rushed version of it, right? Is that the section we're talking about, Cake? Yeah.
No, that's when the drums just have it. That da 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 da.
Okay, so
but there we play the actual version. The da 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 da.
Okay, so I missed that then. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay. This is the kid doing that break drum. Oh, you're right. That is the 5 beat. Okay. Okay, so this ending here was pretty sloppy in this middle part here, and this was just switching from the 5/4 back to a 4/4, where it's that 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. It throws a lot of the kids off. They're just not used to it. But you can see in this section here, multiple people miss their mark when they're supposed to actually step off, and then they step off with the wrong foot because they're halfway into a beat. Like, the visuals are great leading up to that point, but this is kind of where it fell apart a little bit. You can kind of see. And he fixed it. And then there's that sound effect again from Myers sitting up there. Back to 2001. Those leans are solid. They got perfect leans on that. Like, there's not a single person that didn't do it. That person's stepping off with the wrong foot. Oh, okay. So did you hear that in the background? Ooh-wee! So originally that part didn't have a wobble on there, but the guy, Sammy, he's here. He's playing on the keyboard that has a modulator on it. So we were practicing one day and we play that part, and so I asked him, I said, can you make that wobble? Can you make that wobble? And he goes, what do you mean? So I went over down to the piano. I went, ooh-wee! Then I took the toggle and wobbled it. So it goes, it's so good. So then he nailed it. Every single time after that, he nailed it. You're asking what they're saying. They're saying, take us, we come in peace, and then we mean it this time. That's what's being said there. Oh, that was a really good ending. So again, these are supposed to be 2 solid straight lines, and it's really close, except for this section over here again. You got the little wobble here forward, and this person is really far forward that's on there. The back line looks really solid. That back line looks good. And the visual that was on here was really good too. So they finished the song, and they put down their instruments, and they point. I can't remember what that was supposed to be. Was that supposed to be like, goodbye, aliens, you're gone, see ya? Or was it like a Babe Ruth thing?
I'm not really sure.
It was like a Babe Ruth. I'm going to hit a homer. I'm hitting it down over there. Oh, that ending was so solid. Oh, I just noticed. Do you guys see that drum line? They're doing opposite leans on there. So you can see like the quads of the first lean, he's leaning like this diagonal. And this one's doing the opposite end. And then they mirror each other the whole time. That was cool. I never noticed that. This is really cool. I haven't actually been able to see the show from up high like this. So this is really cool to be able to see this. Watch those quads. Oh, so good. Yeah, Peterman. There you go. All right. So then this is how we march off. So most bands will do some version of a cadence from UW. We have our own that's called Scotty's. And so the tradition is the senior snare drummer always does the roll off there. And this senior had botched this intro to this every single time until this one, which was good. And you can't really hear it very well. She doesn't play that loud. But you can hear it. Da, da, chicka, chicka, da, chicka, da. And she actually got it. Well, maybe not perfect, but it was better than what it was before. That's the show, guys. That is the show. Tell you what, I am super stoked about everything that these kids did. It was incredible. So being there, I was standing like right here, right in front of the stage that was here. And then Inkster was standing right over here, right next to us as well, as we're watching this whole thing. And I'm sitting there like jumping, like doing little tiny directing things because I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to just be standing there. But I can't help it. It's so good. Oh, man, it was pretty darn amazing. So they march off. We get off the field. So our whole thing was like 13 and a half minutes, setup included and tear down. And we have a maximum of 15 to get out of there. Our actual whole show is about 10 minutes, 9.5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And that was about average for what everyone else was doing there too. So after this, we went up and we sat down over here. I came and sat next to my dad for a little while up here for watching a couple of bands. And it was a great show. So make sure you guys watch for Bass Guitar and Burritos on his other channel at Peter Tribby, where he'll release the next video. That's going to be this with a compiled version of kind of pan shots as he's trying to zoom in with other things as well. And hopefully with some color correction on there too, that maybe will make it so things aren't quite so washed out. Yeah, go Central, man. I'm so stoked with them. So changes for next year. What are we going to do next year, guys? So next year, I need to get rid of that. Next year, we are not going to march 8th graders. We're not going to march 8th graders. So why aren't we going to do that? Number one, likely because we won't be allowed to. as the state tries to standardize how everybody marches, and they're trying to actually drive the competitive side of everything. Scotty's, yeah. So that's going to be a big difference. So that means that those that march this year as 8th graders will come back next year and already have a really good understanding of what's happening. But there's a lot of 8th graders who did not march. And those will be the freshmen next year. So the 8th graders will be allowed to do summer marching, but they're not going to do the fall marching where they're actually on the show. So for part of the reason for that is all of the high schoolers, they're required to show up. If they don't show up, their grade gets docked. If any of the middle schoolers don't show up or junior high kids, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect their grade at all. So whenever someone just like, nah, I just don't feel like coming up, then they just don't. And nobody knows anything. So they'd want to avoid that. So it'll make a difference for next year for sure. And I'm looking forward to what happens next year, though, because we pushed the envelope a lot. So last year we were a mid to lower 2 when we did the state, and this year we were a mid to upper 2. We jumped 30 points, and that was with quote unquote easy music, where you're just not going to get that benefit of having the harder music that will give you some leeway. So like things had to be absolutely perfect, and we were on par with East High School. So East has kind of been Central's rival for the longest time, where they've been the quote unquote good band. And this year we got the same score as them. At least as for excellent or superior, we both got excellence. Although they did win 2 captions in color guard and music, we didn't actually take any captions, unfortunately. All right, so we switched into game mode. We're gonna do Mikey time here in a minute, but I kind of wanted to talk through things a little bit. So look, I need sand. I need a lot of it so that I can make a bunch of TNT. You know how like we've talked about how we need all of the netherite in order to finish this off, where we're going to need to have 18 full netherite sets, which is going to be 72 ingots of netherite. That's not cheap. Why can't they do 5 years of sports? I'm not sure. It's just a rule that Wyoming has for all sports. And I think more what it's intended for is to make it so super seniors don't come back and then have an unfair physical advantage in like basketball or football or soccer or those types of games, because as you get older, you're able to develop your muscles significantly more. It gives you a very big advantage versus younger kids that are freshmen, especially boys that haven't gone through puberty yet and are still twigs. Thank you guys so much for letting me nerd out over music today. It is a huge part of my life and has been for a long time and will continue to be. If you guys want more of that, please make sure you tell me down below in the comments if you guys are watching this after the fact or now. I would love to do breakdowns of marching shows or something like that, or regular concerts if that's something you guys would want as well. But anyway, so Ragnarok has wow, you hit him? Dude, good job.
Yeah.
That was a good hit, dude. Ragnarok has all of the resources in the world. So I was like, hey, so we need to strike a deal. He wants the silence trim, and I have it, and he does not. We are strong. They are not. So we made a deal. I told him I need a shulker box of sand and a shulker box of terracotta, regular terracotta. You want to see Western Thunder? Well, maybe I can do that next week. Because we've already spent over an hour talking about music, and we've got things we need to do, guys. We got things we got to do. So he has all those materials, and I've got the trims. So I'm going to go ahead and get 4 of them ready for him. So he wants to do an entire armor set because he's doing his own magical display of everything too. So I'm going to go ahead and get 4 of them ready for him. Yeah. So remember, in order to duplicate the silence trim, you like that reference? Good. I'm glad. We need deep slate in order to duplicate it. So we just need 4. Let's make 6. And it takes 7 diamonds for a duplication of all of them. Ah, my guy, you scared the poop out of me. Don't do that. Can I be like Cake? Can I be cool like him? Nope. I can't. Okay, look. I think Cake needs to sleep. Maybe it's me. I've been logged in for a while. Let's do that. Next week would be great. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll make sure I have that queued up and ready to go. All right, so to duplicate it, you can see what we need. The 7 diamonds, the 1 cobblestone, and 1 trim. So we're going to go ahead and make a few. Sweet. Yep. So I wanted to have 6 left over so I could have 4 more for mine, for my netherite set, and then 1 for display and 1 for extra. So hopefully Ragnarok, a.k.a. Matt, will be able to jump on stream tonight here in a little bit, and then we can do the dirty deed and strike a deal. Man, we are getting low on those resources. Yes, we are. Okay, so part of the reason why I talked about foundations was because it's for marching band, and then also, dude, we don't have a foundation for our for our whole huge storage system that's here. Like, it just floats. You know, unlike Hope, storage systems don't float. They need to have foundations. Oh my gosh, Blue Ninja is online now? How did I miss that? Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if we can strike this deal. Okay. I'm going to jump into the main chat.
Okay.
I think. Tell me yes. Tell me yes, guy. Do it. Do it. Always thinking about it. All right. Am I missing something in the stream here? Is he messaging there? No, he's not. Okay. While we're waiting for this, if you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you like the stream and subscribe to Dark Maestro. You know, if you want to geek out with me over movie quotes and Star Trek and music and all things Minecraft, I'm your guy. Hit me up and you know, become part of that army of light, man. We love spreading joy to everybody, and that's what we want to do. And music is my source of a huge source of my joy. So please make sure you do that. Like the video, subscribe to Dark Maestro, and then ding that bell so you get all the notifications of all the things. For if I'm making a post, a video, a short, or if I'm going to go live, it is the way to go. All right, I'm gonna jump out of our chat and jump into the other VC because hopefully he'll just join. Good to see you again, Cake.
I felt so lonely.
I'm so lonely. Okay. I'm just chilling, apparently. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what this means. Like, it says that I'm disconnected, yet I'm still logged in as Dark Maestro. I'm still logged into the realm. Yep.
Yes.
G being John, like the... I don't know what you're trying to put there. What comes after lightning? Thunder! Thunder! Are you telling this story? Or am I?
Or my.
All right. So yeah, we need to work on a foundation for this. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do 100%, but I'm thinking massive, huge prismarine pillars. Textured in there with the different types of prismarine and maybe a little bit of the cyan wool. Some concrete in there too, just to make sure that it's all 100% awesome. So it actually would be all the way in there. And I'm wondering if I can actually have those pillars of support come through this as well. And then lead up to the actual roof where I can get like the thatch roof thing going on. That does not look like a banana. It doesn't look like a banana. I don't care. It does not. It's not a banana, guys. It's a thatch roof. Definitely not a banana, okay? Okay. Oh man, that was a lot of fun going over that marching show today. I was able to sit there and watch all the big bands too. I was able to watch South High, Sheridan High School, Gillette Thunder Basin, and Kelly Walsh, and they were all absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed Sheridan's show. They had this point where they built these ladders that were kind of off to the side for stages, and usually you have those and they're kind of covered with like a blanket, so you can go do something behind it without the audience seeing what you're doing. So you can have like a big reveal of coming out. Okay, G being John was like John like the apostle was one of the sons of thunder. Okay. Let's put this back. Oh, he's thinking about it. He removed his helmet. I think he's trying to get his chat situation lined out here. Do you have the copper cape?
I don't know how, but I do.
I didn't place any copper
capes
golems, but you know, I will take it.
Yeah, I checked my capes, and I don't have this one, but I have it.
Do I know what movie that comes from? Of course I do, Lightning McQueen.
No.
What is going on, sir? How are you?
I saw pretty good. Me and the wife were talking about Sweden. We got distracted.
Sweden?
Sweden.
That sounds
We
sweet.
talking about Sweden. I got distracted.
Okay. Alrighty, man. Well, I think I've got something you want. And I got a few of them. Oh, man. Let's go. I've got 4 of them, buddy. Whoa, 3 shulker boxes. What is this? Oh, whoa. Whoa, my guy.
No.
Oh.
It's 6 shulker boxes.
Wow.
Wow.
Goodness gracious, man. You're taking care of me over here.
You wasn't Pacific on the stand, so I got two different kinds.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, man. Well, I got you 4 here instead of just 1, so you can just go to town with it. Boom. All for you. The Silence Armor Trim. Silence!
The rib.
Oh, hey. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? I definitely have the right one in my inventory. See, look. Woo! Rib! Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Also.
There it is, the rib.
This. I can't get. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
How many nether fortresses did you raid trying to look for this, man? Did you lose count?
Yeah, I lost count after 16.
Wow.
Did you say 16?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm
I got
glad.
to the point I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I got to the point I just portal hopping on ruined portals trying to find it.
Yep, that makes sense. Well, I'm glad I was able to find it then. That is a lot. It's like finding the ward was hard too, man. Like how many cities did we go through? 6, 7? Oh! 7. Well, I'm glad, man. That's awesome. We've got complete sets of everything, dude. Now I just need to go to town and actually finish my alpha symbol here. Heck yeah, man.
You and me both. I got a lot of work to do myself. It's all shaping up though, man.
Nice. Awesome. Well, this terracotta will come in handy for sure, man. This is definitely what I needed. You know, in order to get all the dyed terracotta of everything, like, you need regular, and you can't undye it. I wish there was a way, like, you could rinse terracotta. You know? Like, you can do that with leather armor. Did you know that? After you dye leather armor, you can put it in a cauldron and remove all the dye.
So, let me ask you this: what's the point of the brown, yellow, and orange and the terracotta if you do it all with the red, regular?
What's the point of? What do you mean? I'm not sure. I follow.
If you can do everything with the regular terracotta, what's the point of all the other colors of terracotta?
It looks really nice.
That's what I thought.
Oh man,
That's
you know
what I
I don't
thought.
have a red sand. I don't have a red sand slicer. Huh.
The Gobi Desert up over there by Copper Village is slap full of it.
Yeah. No, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. I really was not looking forward to going out there and taking like a beacon with me to go mine all that up. So this'll make a good difference for me, because I want to go blowing stuff up in the Nether with TNT in order to get netherite. I've never actually done it before. I've always done beds because I'm like, beds are better, and they are, except endgame when if you have all the resources and we have unlimited gunpowder, and now I've got all the sand. Yes.
Well, I have a soaker box full of TNT if you want to go try it.
Well, I might take you up on that. That's, well, how much would that cost?
You can have it.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
What is
Okay.
it, Christmas?
Is it my birthday today? I'm loving this. This is great. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for hitting me up about the deal, man. This is going to be a good day for sure. Looking forward to seeing all of your stands complete out there. I love what you have going on for your storage room over there. Like, it's interesting. Like, you and I have two totally different build styles, and it's so cool to watch you just work your magic on your side of things. Oh, man, I love it.
You're not the only one. I'm enjoying it too, watching your base come together like this and seeing what you do. It's
Yeah.
the same thing with like Wolf and Aubrey's and Cakes and everybody else's,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad as well that you guys have vibrant visuals where you can actually see your stuff like how I see it most of the time. It's really cool when you get all the glowy stuff and you get the portals that are glowing, the sea lanterns that really glow, all the shadows that come on there. It's so good.
I love it. I absolutely love vibrant visuals. They're amazing.
It does look a lot better.
But the reason I'm doing my storage like I am is because I wanted to include it into the castle. It wasn't I didn't want to do a big square one like I always do. I wanted to try something different.
Okay. Well, you could try rectangles. I hear rectangles are really cool.
No, I wanted to do something different.
Yeah. That's cool, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Heck
Okay.
yeah. Let me go get the TNT for you.
Okay. Sweet. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get going on Mikey time here. Kate, can you go ahead and grab him?
Yep, give me a quick sec and head inside.
Sweet. All right. While we're waiting on things, so I messed with the settings. You know how last week I said we've got Better RTX created an installer so you can make your own custom presets. So I've been messing with those, and I got depth of field on here now instead of motion blur. So now whenever I'm looking like here, the background fuzzes away. Or, my keyboard is being really weird right now.
Just that thing.
So then if I'm looking far away, it focuses out over there. But it still has the fuzziness of the reflections that I really like. Still has the waves in the water a little bit. The different angle of the sun that I prefer. Oh, yeah. It's good stuff, guys. All right. The dog is here. Let us switch. Okay. We got to fix this real quick. Remember, guys? What was that? Minus 8.43? Is that what that was? No, we already got it. Okay. No, we're good. Come on, Mikey, man. How you doing, buddy? Hi. Look at this guy. You guys get to see him in all his real glory. Hey, man. I love you. You're a good boy. What do you got in your mouth? Can I see it? What you got? Give it to me. Can I see? Well, this was a toy, and now it is a bunch of fuzz. Such is life with a dog. My guy. Okay. I love you.
Check, or
Oh, look at
ABS
that.
light
We got an
on.
advertisement.
The
Let's go ahead and
guesswork
pause it. All right, Mikey time, guys. It is Mikey time. Get all the I love Mikeys in the chat because we all love our favorite dog. And he loves me. This guy is awesome. This guy is awesome. Yeah, you are. Yep. He's been my partner all week long. Everywhere I go, he's been going with me, except up to Casper. I wished I could take him with me, but I couldn't. No dogs allowed. That kind of a thing. Miracle Mikey, that's right. It's time. It is time for Mikey time. Let's go. Give me a high five. All the way up here. Up here. Give me a high five. Up. There it is. Oh. Yeah. You're kind of awing at the weird red nails I have too. I blame Central High School, okay? I blame them. They'll be gone soon enough, I'm sure. Oh, goodness. This guy. So when we had the guy come to install the screen doors, we don't get a lot of visitors out here. But Mikey was not having it meeting a new guy. And he was all sorts of scared. I invited the guy into the house, and the guy got down on the balls of his feet and kind of extended his hand out so that way he could smell his hand, kind of a thing, just like you do with dogs, in order to make sure that they don't feel threatened or anything. And Mikey just would not go all the way up to him at all, and to the point of where he was like shaking in fear, kind of a thing. So that was a first. I didn't expect that. So then while he was installing the door, every little tiny sound that was made of him pounding a nail in the wall or screwing something into the wall or moving the door back and forth and just hearing a random creak, he's all, "What is that? What is that?" And so he stuck next to me the whole time. Just like his mom and dad and bro in reference to destroying their toys. Yes, well, toys. Apparently these toys are meant to be destroyed. I guess, sort of, maybe. I don't even know what this was, but it was something. All right, so let's go through this, guys. We do this every single week, and it's for a reason. So we talked about how music is a huge source of joy for me and can be a source of joy for you. Puppies and dogs are great sources of joy, especially golden retrievers, and especially Mr. Mikers here is a source of joy for all y'all and me. But it's only a temporary joy, right? Because he's only a dog. And so he's not going to live for, 90 years or something like that. He'll only be around for 15 years or so, something along those lines. And then he'll move on. But man, I love my dog while he's here. So the thing about what we have is we have a creator who's not just a passive god. He's not just one that just sits on the sidelines and says, "Okay, I created things, now go." It's he's active. He's involved in our lives every single day. He wants to talk to us and be with us. And so since he came down and died and was resurrected and created a pathway for us to go be with him, because he took the punishment for all of our sins, we can, for free, have someone that's always going to be in our corner. And I love that. I love that we can have someone in our corner. I'm in Mikey's corner over here, and he's in my corner. We love each other a bunch, but it's only temporary. God is not temporary. He is permanent. Once you accept him, man, he is there all through the end. So in the parable of the sheep and the goats, a lot of people look at the side that says when he casts the goats away, says, "Depart from me, I never knew you." Not "I knew you once." That is an important piece, but what is important about that is for the sheep that he's with you forever. Enter into your rest, good and faithful servant. And that's what I'm looking forward to, is being able to be with the one who created me and loved me and died for me. That is my true source of joy. That's where all of that comes from. That's where my talent comes from, my drive to do things the right way, my love for music. Those are all gifts from him to me. And I just accepted them, and I'm loving it. So if you want to have that, all you got to do is just accept Christ into your heart. To admit that you failed, that you're a sinner, and that you can't fix it. It's just like Alcoholics Anonymous. Step number 1, admit you have a problem. Step number 2, admit you need help. And our help is our Savior. That's where that comes from. It's a free gift. It's not anything you have to do. It's all about a heart choice. That's all that it is. And that brings us to the next phase of today. Mountain Dew.
Ooh.
How I love you. If you would support Central High School Marching Band, I would be very happy. But I think that's a long stretch. So I'll settle for you sponsoring me.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I love it. It is good stuff, guys. It is. It is always so good. Yep, it's my weekend routine. I get one. You know, everything in moderation when it comes to this kind of stuff. You get 8 of these a day, it'll rot your teeth out. Don't do that.
You would know.
But as a nice highlight to the end of a rough week, Mountain Dew is the way to go. Yes, it is. So good. Barley says maybe the guy was a bad dude that came over. Maybe. I don't know. He struck me as someone that had a rough history and is trying to clean his act up. But we'll see. I agree. Dogs do normally know. So I was making sure to, keep my eye out for things. Definitely. And Coffee Lady says, our Father Creator loves us. For real, nothing of this world will satisfy. Only Jesus' love will satisfy. 6-7. 6-7. That's funny.
So
That's funny.
randomized. You get to the colors.
What was that, Matt?
What?
All right, Cake, let's head back to our lovely chat over yonder. Okay.
Color.
And there it is.
We're back.
We are back. Okay. Let's get back to it, guys. Oh, look at that! Woo! The ninja box. The ninja box. Wow. Ninja. Whoop.
Nice.
All right. That is awesome. This is good times right there. All right. All right, Cake, what you got going on? What you want to do, sir?
I was gonna work on my house a little bit, but I could just go netherite mining with you.
You could. We could go do some strips of TNT and go boom boom.
Mm-hmm.
I like the boom boom. That timing was perfect. Oh, man. Okay. So we got some foundational work we need to do on there, and we need to get netherite. We need netherite because, again, I need 72 ingots. I need over a stack in order to take care of all of these that are going on here. So, yep, that's a thing. That's a thing for a stream, which is today. All right, so what do we need in order to do this?
This is your sign to schedule a consultation with Utah's
Redstone
best-
torch.
A redstone torch.
Food.
I don't have a ton of food. I have 21. Do I have any inside my... I don't. Okay. We can do that for sure. For certain.
For certain.
So we got food back at the other place. Oh, I need to have a place to store the red sand for now. I'm just going to set it down here. Just so I don't forget about it, and I'll make a slicer for them. We need shulker boxes. I'm going to take 5. I think that's good. Gotta be prepared. Barley's quoting John 3:16. God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son, that whoever believes in him will not perish, but will have eternal life. Heck yeah. All right, we'll head back to our other base and go get all the food. Oh man, the depth of field is so good on here. It blurs everything in the background. I actually figured it out, how to combine them together. You know, last week when we did the Egg Wars, we had the motion blur on there, and I said I was going to try to figure this out for the depth of field. I done did it. It took a minute, though, because the program was a little buggy. There's your scripture request, Coffee Lady, about God's love. Yes. All right. Let's go to it. Let's go do it. And we got the food. We'll take out a stack and another one. Get that inside our chest so we can have it because we needs it. Is there anything else that we need?
No.
What do you think, Cake?
Nope, that's it.
Everlasting. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Nope, everlasting. There's a difference between eternal life and everlasting life. Only God is eternal and lives eternally. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else that I need, guys. Anything else? I don't think we need fire protection. We have buttons. We have all the buttons. We could use that, or we could flint and steel. There it is. That's what we're gonna use. This one is not doing so hot, is it? We just get to love. We just get to live on forever after receiving Jesus. Yes. Oh. Cake's trying to show me that flying is faster.
Sometimes, when the chunks load.
Oh. Well, you know, I can sit here and wait for a moment, I guess.
Oh, hey, how can
Hey.
I? Oh,
There it is.
oh, no.
Interesting. It's like it's trying to generate. What is going on with the realm right now?
Huh.
Okay.
Hey, I am faster.
You're right there on my screen, dude. You shut your face.
Boop, there.
Okay. Alrighty, where are we gonna go?
We could just
So-
go down one and then take a right or left.
We could. Yeah. Something like that. I have this one that goes way the heck out here, if I remember right. Wow. I haven't been in the Nether with the new preset. This is actually pretty good. All right, so the goal, that's what we need, is 72. We need 72 netherite ingots. That's going to be over four stacks of ancient debris.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 5. We done did a lot of exploding with beds in here. Cake's all, haha, I run faster, watch. Alright, this is the end here? Yeah?
Yep, it's the end.
Oh, I don't have torches. Okay, now I do.
Details, details.
Details, details, man. Okay.
The details, I say.
How far down does this go?
To like there-ish. Not that far.
Okay.
Just like 70 blocks.
Okay, well, you want to go left and I'll go right? Or do you want to go right and I go left?
I go right, you go left.
Okay. You know, the good thing with this is that we're not going to need fire protection. But the bad thing of this is we're not going to have any natural light. Okay, so from here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's good. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, the ambient lighting in here is really dark, and I cannot see anything. Okay, look, so we're going to do something different. We're going to turn off the RTX for now, just so we can see what we got going on. And let's just go with simple. I did remember it correctly according to the NIV. Good job. I just don't agree with it at all. Oh, okay. But then the KJV is like a foreign language nowadays. So left out the shall and the eth and the ith and the doth and the these and the thous. Yeah, I hear that. Waiting for the music to come back, guys. Okay, now we can see again. Look at that. Oh, man. And the music has returned. Okay. All right, let's just go. Just go forward, henceforth, forevermore. Ooh, give me some gold. Yes. Remember, we also need gold in order to make ingots. Now, I have plenty of gold, but I can always use more. It's never enough, right, Cake?
Mm-hmm. Never enough.
Never enough. Unlimited possibilities.
Unlimited power.
Hi! Look at that! I just ran into one. I wasn't even looking at the screen, guys, and I got 2!
Nice.
I will take it. And then there's some gold. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill in the gap. How far are we going to go? I haven't decided. Now we're running. Oh, we're running. Oh, we're gold. Thank you, gold. Hi, gold. I love you, gold. I love gold! Unlimited possibility. She remembers it! Oh my gosh, we need to make that a quote. Okay. We're just going to go down a couple hundred blocks, and then we'll place them down. And I think, what is it, every other that we need to do? Is that right, Cake?
I think so. Yeah. Pretty sure.
Okay, our inventory is full, and we need to file stuff away. Because remember who needs this. Who needs all of the netherrack in the world? I'll give you a hint. He's on this server. I'll give you a hint. He was in the chat for a long time today. Until he wasn't. Yeah, that was from Jamie. You're right. So no, Will is he needs all the netherrack. So make sure you save it.
Yep.
Okay, I think we'll just go to 700, and then we'll work our way backwards from there. Hey, Leva, how you doing? All right, where's my Chauvel? There it is. All right, 700. There it is. Okay, let's... Oh, hey, I've got TNT down here. You need to come down to me, right? Unless you have some?
Nope, I'll just go back to you.
Okay, I'm going to take 2 stacks out so I can give you 1. It seems like a waste to put him that close. What is going on? I'm hearing the sounds of squeals.
Huh.
Yeah, do you guys hear that too? Those are the piggy. That's the piggy power noises, yeah. Oh, this guy's not gonna like life when I do this. Okay. It kind of feels bad covering up that quartz. I don't know if I'm gonna do that again. Cake, you here? Where are you, bud?
I'm almost there.
How far down did you go? 200-300 blocks, something like that?
300.
Okay. So I need to get you about 150 TNT in order to do that then, so I'll just give you 3 stacks. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a grande explosion. Tell you what.
I'm here.
Un momentito, por favor.
Okay.
Okay, here's the one.
Boop.
And then here's 2 more. Gotta ration it, okay?
Yep.
All right, so let me get caught back up. We have a beginning and an end. He does not. He is the beginning and the end, like your alpha and omega signals. It's true. That there mining is kinda cool, yeah? Kevin Bacon, what? What about Mr. Hammerstein? Oh, I went too close. I'm trying to speed run this, and I'm failing, okay?
Every other right?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yep. At least at this point. We've got plenty of TNT. Part of the reason about getting all that sand is so that way we could make our own shulker box. Because we have all of the gunpowder, but not all of the sand. Okay, just making sure I didn't need anything else here. There we go. Got a good pattern going on here. Look at that. Look, Ma. Only 2 hands. All right. I think we're going to give this a little bit of space and go to town. All right. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Are you ready?
Are you ready for this?
Who was making the pig noises? No, it was... Give me names! No, it was... There were some piglins that were down below. But it's okay. They will be no more temporarily. All right, here comes the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Ignite! Oh, look, there's some right there. Woo! There's lava. That was almost on top of my head there. Huh, interesting. It didn't blow it up. Not all of it anyway. Okay. All right, let's fill in the lava columns. You know what? Maybe that's not the best choice. Let's do this. Let's contain the lava. Yes, I like that. Mm-hmm. There we go. Good. So this way, when we turn back on RTX, we can still have our natural light sources. Our naturally curly hair. All right, let's just keep going. All right, well, we can come back through this and get things caught up in a little later. Where is our netherrack? Good. I'm thinking maybe I might have gone too low. You know? Because like I'm all the way down at bedrock now at this point. Okay, let's
Huh.
go. Whoop. Okay, there it is. That one didn't go either. What is going on here? I'm not liking this TNT method so much right now, okay, guys? It's proving to be inconsistent. There we go. There we go. Now we're looking good. Piggy power! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Whoop!
What is not good? What?
The TNT aggravated the zombie piglins.
Oh, just shoot them.
Oh, well.
You should put it on your chest plate. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay. Panic. Panic. What's going on here, guys? Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. There's a little baby zombie pigman that was trying to take me out, too.
Oh, fun.
Yep. Okay, let's
Love it when that happens.
see where
It's
things
just
are
the
at.
best.
Okay. Oh, look at that. They're dying now. Well, that's good. Well, this is proving to be problematic.
I think I know why it's not working so well.
What?
It's because the TNT works a bit differently on Bedrock than it does on Java.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
How
most
so?
people who do the... I don't know, but I know it does.
I don't know, but I know it does. Okay.
Just like the
So-
redstone.
Zombie pigman is no longer trying to attack me. This is good. Okay. Me gusta. Okay, so we need to contain the lava.
No chicken.
I know. Okay. There we go. Not quite so dangerous now. Today, in this exact moment. Okay. That's looking good. Sweet. So I'm wondering if I actually should go get some fire protection or something like that. Did you light off your first round yet, sir?
Most of it, yeah. It just keeps going on and off.
Mm-hmm.
Like it stops at some points and doesn't at others.
Alright, let me come around the corner over here.
So many skeletons, oh my gosh.
You know what? I would take that. Maybe I should put my shield on. There it is. Hey, look at me being smart, guys.
Yep. No, you should put your chest plate on.
Yeah, no. Those are for noobs.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime. If you want any more nuggets of wisdom, follow me today.
Who are the chest plates for? The noobs.
Duh. Okay.
I'm at 9 so far. You?
I haven't collected any,
Oh.
but I know there's a ton. Okay, there we go. Okay. And there we go. That's gone. That is good. Okay, be gone! Thank you. Sometimes you just have to tell Satan to be gone, and then he's gone. Oh, oh, we got an ad. Gotta mute it. Okay. Well, that string actually went on for a really long time. That's good.
Huh.
Yeah, exposing a lot of good stuff here. That's good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, and the ad is over. Nice. Abo Tala. Talha, is that how you say it? Welcome to the streams. Good to see you. Hey, that's lava. Don't do that. I am not a
Hey,
chicken.
I also just found lava.
Do not compare me to lava chicken. Okay, here we go. From Pakistan. Awesome. Getting worldwide love today. That's awesome.
Nice. The more the merrier.
Sweet. All right. We got our next round of TNT ready to go. Heck yeah. Okay, let's put some stuff away, and then we can eat to get our health back in place where it needs to be. Yeah. Here we go. Pigman, you are in my way here. Okay, so we got no bad guys down over there. That's good. All right. We light it and we run. We run off that stage. Smiling.
Smile,
Uh-oh.
of course.
Oh, I forgot about that again. Ah! Okay.
What did you forget about?
Zombie piglins.
Oh.
Okay. So he's not aggroed, even though he's right there. Neither is he. Okay, that's good. I will take it. All right. Man, we're exposing a lot. This is good. All right. Trap that one. Oh, wow. We got that one big one up there. We can take care of that one and protect ourselves a little bit more.
Oh, you have a ghast in yours.
That sounds ghastly. You see what I did there?
Hey, you don't have a ghast in yours anymore.
Oh, I heart you, bro. Okay. Here we go. Nice. That was a lot of lava. That was good.
Good.
Good. That lava was good. All right. Contain this lava. There we go. Sweet. Boom. Okay. That is protected. And dude, look how far down this line went. Heck yeah. Is that where it stopped? Yep. There's the magical TNT just sitting up there all by itself. Yes? Okay, good. Did that actually stay? Okay, good. Well, that's a bit of a tunnel right there. Yes, it is. All right, so we need to light this and then go put ourselves in a special safe spot. Like this. This is my safe spot. Okay.
Is that your no-no square?
Okay. No? No other aggros? Good. You guys are cool? You guys are cool? Okay, good.
They chill.
They're chilling for now anyway. Just give them a moment. Okay, they'll get there. Man, this is definitely a good way to get all of the netherrack. What do you think, Cake? Jeez.
Yeah.
We can just go pick up the leftovers here, and I've got another shulker box almost all the way full. A second one. All right. Put this back. Okay. We can go collect a little bit more, and then make sure we don't have any lava issues. Ooh, Chad fell down. Yes. Good. I don't think we do. That's pretty neat. Okay. A bunch of gold up there. Some lava too. Okay. Okay, so we don't need these guys. These guys are hard to manage. There we go. There's the one. Interesting how just like lava just like pours out of nowhere. It's supported on absolutely nothing, but it's there.
Yes.
Uh-oh. We got some more piglin dudes.
That's Minecraft for you.
Chad was a drummer, okay? Listen. Chad's matter too. Chad's lives
Chad?
matter.
Who's Chad?
He's that one guy?
I don't know no Chad.
Don't mess with him. He's a drummer. Don't tell him to slow down. All right. I think we need to do the shoosting of the guys. Yep. 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 I don't know where they're going. They're just like wandering around aimlessly. Kind of coming towards me, kind of not. Okay, we're good.
They'll get there when they get there.
Yeah. Next week, some point. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. Does that take care of all of it? I think it does. Boom. Sweet. Okay. Is there any more TNT or did we get all of it? We went to 700 and we're at 700. Sweet. That is great. All right, let's put our netherrack away once more. Over and over and over. Sweet. Okay, now we can do all the collecting of the things. Right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Here, let's turn back on the RTX and see if we can actually see all the things. I keep forgetting it's up top. Oh, yeah. Well, I can barely tell the difference of the shulker boxes here. Oh, wow, look at that with the depth of field there. Oh, it kind of looks like it's super hot and glowing hot. Look at that. Ooh. That's neato. Ooh. I'm going to take out some of the netherrack in here and put it in the other chest so I can max that one out. And file it away. And we'll put it up over there. Sweet. Okay. You know, this is kind of hard to see in some places still. What if I put fire on the ground? I have created fire.
Magic.
Tell me you know what that's from, sir. Tell me you know what that's from.
Nope.
You don't?
Nope. No idea.
Castaway? Remember?
It's been a while since
Wilson!
I've seen that. Yeah, I remember Wilson! Wilson!
Okay, there's that. Okay. So we've got some gold up there we need to get. Remember, we need the gold in order to make everything, so that's why we're hunting for it too. There we go. Good. All right, so we got a bunch of ancient debris right there. Okay. There we go. Tom Hanks, Castaway. Thank you, Barley, for having my back on that. Come on, Cake. When are you going to be cool like Barley in the chat?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lord Vader. Please forgive me. All right, let's do this. Let there be light. I get the feeling I'm missing stuff. Okay. That's another tunnel down over there. Let there be light. Oh, that's a circle. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is where... So, we are from Wyoming in the United States.
Count on CBS Sunday for TV the way it was meant to be.
Yep, we live in the cold country where it snowed yesterday. Okay, I'm having a hard time. I'm going to turn back off the RTX. I just can't see what I'm doing here. It's all right. It's all right. We'll turn it back on when we can.
Here's the road. You can count on CBS Sunday.
Okay, look, guy. Look, guy. You're not going to be able to do anything here because you're just totally afraid of everything. Remember that. Just a scaredy cat. That's all you are, guy. Oh, is he going to jump in on me? Okay, he gone. It's fine. All right, so we got some up there. Let's get it. Oh, we got 2 sets of them up there. Yes, look at that. Okay, nothing else going on. Just one guy over there. Okay. Got to play it safe with these guys, man. They'll hurt you, like a lot.
They only do a heart to a heart and a half.
With a chest plate. Remember, I still have wings so I can fly. Okay.
You're right, they only do 3 hearts.
There we go. Good. He gone. Okay, did I pick up the ancient debris there? I don't think I got all of them. Would have fallen like right here. There's 4. Yes. Me gusta. Wilson was his only friend. Yeah, that's so true. This is a dangerous spot. I'm not feeling good about it.
Okay, Mr. Robinson.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. What brings you to the stream, Abo? You play Minecraft too? Oh, got another one. Gotta do the bubble technique. Heck yeah. And then we just got all of the gravel. Okay. Let's go down and collect them, y'all. We're up to 7 now. Plus what we have in our shulker box there. Whoop. I don't need that. Look, guy. Look, guy. Quit acting like you're all bad and tough with the zombie piglins there. I don't think so, Scooter. You running into anything special over there, good sir?
Cool. What?
You do play Minecraft. I love it. Nice. Do you play Bedrock or do you play Java? Okay, there's a whole lot of nothing there. That was just a single individual piece. Got it. Okay. Good, good. Oh, okay. So we got some more right over there. Do some speed bridge in there. Java. Okay. The good old mainstay, the one that's been around forever. That is good. I'm a fan of Bedrock. I started on the Nintendo Switch when I got it for my kids a while back, and I got hooked. So then we switched to the laptop and kept it on Bedrock because this is what we were used to. But in Bedrock, you can do RTX, which makes the graphics super fancy. Like so. Makes just everything glow. It's like shaders, except it's like, you know,
On crack.
not an add-on. So it's just built into it. I had to use a texture pack in order to make it work. But man, RTX is just amazing. You looking forward to vibrant visuals coming out to your guys' side of things eventually? I keep seeing that there's teasers that they've been working on it a whole bunch. Oh, my inventory is full. Got it. That's why we brought the shulkers. Heck yeah. Oh, it's because I picked up another sword. Stop using the S word. All right. Let's put some stuff away. There we go. Okay, we're up to 13 ancient debris right now. Das ist gut, ja. We got some more netherrack we can use for our building materials. I thought I protected everything from the lava. I did not. Okay. Your PC is very simple. Well, you know, the good thing about Bedrock is that it actually takes less computer processing power to work on it if you ever wanted to switch. Not necessarily, not telling you need to, but I got started just on a very basic laptop. That was a whole $200. Had a 6th generation Intel processor on there, and that was it, and a whole lot of no storage. All right, I didn't miss anything over here, did I? I did not. Okay. We can continue on, henceforth. All these holes in the ground, man, I keep falling down. Nice. Should probably collect the gravel. It's going to be helpful for if I ever want to do concrete, right? Yeah?
You definitely don't already have 2 shulker boxes full of gravel.
Nope, I don't. I definitely don't have a storage system that has a couple double chests already full as well. But, you know, who's counting? How much more do you need? Just a little bit more. Okay. Let's get our ancient debris here, yes. Bubble it out a little bit, make sure there's nothing else. And there is not. Okay. That's fine. Ancient debris up top. Let's go. You know, I used to really covet this Blackstone too, man. Until we got the Piglin Trading Farm.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've got oodles and oodles of that stuff too, which is great. So I use it in so many of my builds. Okay, I get a feeling that the lava is going to try to take this out, and I don't want it to, so we're going to create a temporary platform. Very nice. So what did you learn from the marching show, Cake?
That I really need to work on my dynamics overall,
Yeah?
and not just be loud or quiet all the time.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to do that when you don't have anyone else that's playing loud enough. And then you kind of sound like you feel like you're the only clarinet. I get it.
Yeah.
I did that for a long time. There's a lot of people that are afraid to play out. Yeah, one of the things I think that you could learn too is whenever you go to the altissimo range and how to play it with good tone. So your pitch doesn't bend flat, you know? Okay, did I miss anything? I don't think I did yet. This is good. There we go. Nice. And then we got a little bit of ancient debris right there. There we go. Abo, what's your favorite thing to do on Minecraft, man? Are you a builder, a redstoner, adventurer? What's your cup of tea? Whoop. Hey, sitting in the lava is not a good thing. Don't do it.
It's just a warm pad.
You can say that. Nothing else there. Okay. Looking good so far. Here we go. Let's come around. This one is 100% unnecessary, so let's go ahead and take care of it then. Okay, sweet. Good, because we got some more quartz that's up there. That's awesome. Some like it hot. I like hot salsa, but not to the point of where it melts your face. I don't like that. Nope, I don't. I heard that sizzling sound of lava.
No.
Coffee Lady says that I like hot lava. In Pakistan, there are a small number of people that play Minecraft. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you have access to the internet then, so that way you're not limited by that. That's good, man. Whoop. Hello. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. No, it's not happening. Okay? Sweet. Alright, where is your lava pool coming from? Right there. Got it. Sweet. Yay for YouTube. Yeah. At least today. All right, we got gold and more anciente debris. This is good.
I just finished with my hole. Got all the netherite and gold out of it.
That's good.
27 debris.
27. I'm getting significantly less than I had planned. But I think it's because I'm actually going for like everything instead of only the ancient debris. I'm like, no, I'm a hoarder. I can't leave stuff behind. That's bad. It's valuable stuff. Well, what does it do? I don't know, but it's valuable.
It's valuable. We definitely don't have farms for almost everything here. What do you mean?
Nope. I don't have farms for raw quartz, nether quartz, okay? I don't. You shut your face. I don't. And I don't appreciate the insinuation.
Our villagers definitely do not trade quartz blocks at all. What do you mean?
Nope, they don't. Oh, look at that. That's an ad. Mute. There is another set of ancient debris. There we go. Okay. Bubble. Nothing. Nothing. I got nothing. Okay. And what's next? What's next? There's some quartz right over there. Yay. So what do you guys think you're going to do next year for your next show? Have you guys talked about that at all?
Not at all. No idea.
Haven't talked at all about it?
Nope.
Huh. Interesting. There it is. Good. Getting some of the things, the stuff and things. All right. So there is ancient debris there and here. Yes.
Oh!
Ooh, I found some.
Nope,
What'd you
piglin.
find? I found a cinnamon roll. What do you mean a cinnamon roll? I mean it looks like a cinnamon roll. Look at that. It looks like a cinnamon roll.
A cinnamon roll.
A cinnamon.
A cinnamon roll. Dang, they do a lot of damage.
They do.
3.5 hearts. 1 hit.
Yep. You know, you wouldn't think they would do that much since it's just a gold sword, but you know, gold swords actually do something.
No, they just buff. They hit the gym.
They just hit. No, those are the brutes.
No, they take steroids.
Huh. I thought that there would have been more. Okay. I don't need the magma. I have all of the magmas, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at that. Nice. We got it done. Okay. Well, that's not bad. I mean, I still used 2 whole stacks of TNT for this.
2.5.
I used 2. And I got a total of 23 ancient debris. So how wide does this
27.
normally go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Just go with the torches. No?
Nope. Nope. Let's go round 2, guys. Let's do this. We can do another round before the end of the stream.
Round 2.
Fight!
Mine!
I'll tell you what, man. I am looking forward to going back to normal work scheduling life. So I go back to work tomorrow. And this is a good thing that I go back to work. But
And that's a good thing.
I've been on overnights for several weeks, and man, it just took everything out of me. But I'm looking forward to actually being able to do something in the evening with my family. Instead of just, you know, like, not. I'm looking forward to rejoining the community college wind ensemble again, and for starting up worship band again. If everything goes well, I should be able to actually show up for worship practice on
Thursdays.
Yeah, on this Thursday. I watched worship today. They got a new drummer, and he was all right. He wasn't bad. Okay, not a whole lot happening there. Is there anything up here I need to worry about? Nope, there's not. Okay. I think that with this we can go out to 700 as well. Whoa, hello. Hello, Gravel, my old friend. Bro, why do you need this much ancient debris when you have all netherite items? So I have been working on a display for all the trims for diamond and a netherite. So that means I need 72 ingots in order to do all 18 different armor trims on display.
No. Wait.
18 times 4, 72.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
There's math. Yeah.
That is what I do.
So that's all. You know, it feels it's something to do that has a purpose. So on the surface, I created an alpha and omega symbol, and on the omega symbol is all of the armor. Okay, my inventory is full. We gotta put away some netherrack. Hey, that one's already full of netherrack. Come on. Let's get the right thing in place here. There we are. And then we have the other one that we can put our leftovers in that we never did. Okay. Yes, and yes. Is there anything else? There's the gold. Sweet. So put the netherrack away. Good. Good, good, good. Plus, you know, on top of that, Abo, I've actually never tried to get ancient debris just using TNT before. I've always done beds. That was me running over lava. Hey. That's the thing. So just kind of seeing like how much effort it takes to actually clean up everything. You know, when you use beds, it's really great for early game. All you need is a sheep farm and wood. And you can go blow all the things up to get all the ancient debris you need, which is how I got everything else that I have. But late game, we know when you have all the farms, we've got a gunpowder farm and access to all the deserts with sand, which is basically unlimited. Unlimited power. All right, come on. Hello. Hey guys, how's it going?
I didn't know you could sleep in another.
You can't. My guy, what are you thinking?
You can. You'll just explode.
Were you trying to... Was that a trap? What's a trap?
Okay, Adam Akbar.
Did you say Adam Akbar? Who's Adam?
Admiral Akbar.
Okay, Adam. Oh, look, there's some ancient debris right there. Yes! Jackpot! But TNT is a lot easier. It seems like that, yeah. And then there's no flames anywhere that you have to worry about, like, not running into. At least that's what I'm seeing so far.
Yep, there's no flames in my tunnel.
I may or may not have intentionally placed down a couple of flames for light sources, okay? Okay, Linda? You hear me, Linda?
Okay, Linda.
Almost there. Just a couple more blocks to go. this song sounds intense. This would have been great for when we first entered the Nether and went down into the depths. All right. Here's 700. There it is. There it is. Okay, we can put some stuff away. I really don't think that we're going to need any of our blocks. That is the one. Okay, so this one needs to go up here. And this is the everything else. Yes. Up to 25 now. That is good.
Nice.
Just put these two down here. We can get these up in place. Get some more TNT out. We just need 2 stacks. Boom. Okay, and we can go do it.
Huh.
All right, I can do this. I can do this. We had a good pattern before. Ah. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Oh, I skipped one. Don't do that. Okay. I'm wondering if maybe we should dig a little higher. You know, the part of the reason why we're
think
at
so.
12 is when you're doing double beds, it blows up to
Yeah.
like Y level 18, whereas this one isn't going
It
to quite
goes
go that high.
And yeah, and the TNT tends to fall because gravity.
Wow, I didn't know that's how that worked, dude.
Well, in Minecraft, things tend to float. But here, things tend to fall.
This is true. I thought you were doing the whole Captain Obvious thing for a second there.
Oh. I think 5 blocks is a bit too close. I think like
5
7
blocks?
or
What do you
8.
mean?
Like 5. The blast radius is not 5 blocks. Just
The
on
blast
one
radius
side.
is 5, so you just go 10 away.
Mine's going just like a block or 2 into the old hole.
Hmm.
But yeah, whatever.
Almost back. Okay. There's some dudes up there. They're scary. It's alright. I've got my shield. I'm good.
I love it when the TNT only decides to blow up 3 times.
What's really great is when you do one, and then that's the only one that goes. Okay. Is that
It's
it?
the best.
Is that it? Is that it? You left gold. And I am completely taking that gold right now. It's
Well,
my
I'm
gold
just
now.
using
All your
my
gold,
excess.
all your gold are
I
belonging
haven't
to me.
gone all the way back yet. I'm using the excess TNT that I still had.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'm ready to blow stuff up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Fire in the hole! Hey, Gast. What you doing, guy?
Being all ghastly.
He gone. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We've already got 4 discs. We don't need to get a 5th one. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
But
about it.
You can always have more.
This is true. This is my mantra in life. Just a little bit
A
more.
little bit more. Just 5 more minutes.
Hey, there we go. Let's go into town then. There we go. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. We're gonna have to do some repairing of the tools. I'm doing silk touch on everything this time instead of like getting
Same.
all the quartz, so it just holds a
what's
little
up?
bit less space. Okay, look, I don't need to have all of the armor. I just need some of the armor. Okay. There we go. Bit of nice. Sweet. Is there anything else I need to worry about? I'm gonna go with no. Wow, that just kept going there, didn't it? Look at that. He gone. Sweet. Okay, I'm not picking everything up. I'm not doing my fiduciary responsibilities very well right now, okay? Let's put our extra TNT away. So we can file everything away. Yes. And then we can put our extra netherrack away right now. There we go. Good. Not seeing much. Just the zombie piglins. What enchantment do I have? What enhancements do I have on the bow? I've got Unbreaking 3, Power 5, and Infinity. And it is called the Super Thwip of Light. As opposed to the Super Thwip of Doom. Okay, let's put this down. We can put some stuff away. We've got a bunch of just stuff hanging out here.
Your sign to schedule a consultation with Utah's best.
Okay, let's put the things away. We're getting so much in the way of quartz right now. This is pretty cool. Okay, is there anything else I can put in there? There's not. And then we have the netherrack. Whoop. Oh, I heard them. They're all trying to be threatening to me right now. I don't think so, Scooter. Ninja decided he's done for the day. Alrighty. I'm looking forward to see what he does with his newfound treasure that we gave him. Alright, so let's... This lava is just kind of in the way. Let's just get rid of it. And ancient debris! Yes! There we go, that's what we needed. Oh, and there's 3 here. Heck yeah, let's go. I almost had it. Almost had it. Sweet. Alright, lava. It's time for you to disappear. There we go. Did it like... It looked like it was like blowing the gravel over to me. That's interesting. Wow, look at that go. Look at that go. Look at that go. Heck yeah. Okay, I'll be honest. That's really fun to watch. That's really fun to watch. Hey, guy. What you doing? Oh, that tickled. And I don't see any more. Okay. Moving on to the next round. Let's go. Alright, so we only need 1 bubble column of lava, not 2.
What about 3?
Nope. I'll give you a hint, though. Don't stand in lava. It hurts.
Crazy.
Lessons with Maestro. Yes. Uh-huh.
Lava hurts.
Sweet. Okay, so then we can take out that pillar because we just won't need it at all. Come on, now. Get over there. Nope. There we go. We'll go down one block, and then we can just bridge over and go get our ancient debris. Yes. Is there more? Is there more? There's not. It's fine. I didn't want any more. It's fine. Okay, we need to eat. There's one. Hey. There we go. Boom. Cinnamon roll activate. Ooh, 2 cinnamon rolls. Why'd you fall down? Anything else? Negative. Negative, Ghost Rider. Negative. All right. And we can do another drop off of all the netherrack for Will. He's going to be a happy camper here coming up. Watch out. Okay, my inventory is full. Sweet. Oh, we're almost there. I bet you that has enough for me to fill it up. Almost. There it is. Sweet. We now have 2 shulker boxes full of netherrack. Let's go!
Only 2?
Yeah. I'm being methodical, okay? Listen,
I
Linda.
have 4.
Well,
Wait,
are
I'm
you
just gonna-
stopping to get all of the gold in the quartz, mister?
I'm stopping to get all the gold.
So a simple answer to that would have been no. I don't care about all the things, and I just leave stuff that is highly valuable.
Valuable is a strong word when we have farm.
There we go. All
I'm
of
gonna
them that
fly
hole.
to you and get. Can I have like a
If you're
stack?
asking for netherrack, the answer is no.
note for TNT? Like just a stack of TNT.
Okay.
I think would do for me. Hey,
This
how you
is a
doing?
very strong pillar of lava. You know, we need to figure out how.
Chicken.
Ow. We need to figure out how to get that disc, like to make it happen, because that's like one of the few discs that we just don't have yet.
Yeah.
Know what I mean, Vern?
You ever?
Here, go for it.
Dang, you have a lot more mobs over here.
Go for it, sir. Come on now.
Boop. Boop. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm off.
Good. Well, I heard that
Famous.
ghastly. Ghastly. There we go. That is good. So it is now cordoned off and safe. Marked as safe. Let's go. Okay, we're not almost there. Okay. Thought we were. We are not. Okay. There's one more. Okay, well, I thought that was going to do it, and it did not. Boom. There it is. That is done now. I really wonder what we're going to do. I remember they talked about doing Disney princess theme for one of them.
Yeah, they were thinking about doing it for this year, but Mr. Bond was like, no. Extraterrestrials go hard.
He's like, listen, Linda, I can show you, you know, the whole.
I can show you the world of aliens.
Yeah, that's good.
You can be part of my world of abductions.
There it is. Good. Sweet. Well, hey, I thought I was bridging, and then I just bridged off the edge. Go me.
Oh, hey, Mac McCream, can you not? Just like,
All right,
Go.
safe place. Oh, hey. Did you see that get shot at me? What the heck was that? Okay. Oh, dude, watch this. I can do a thing. Nope, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Got it! Haha. I turned my not flame bow into a flame bow.
teehee.
Dude, it's still going. Look at all that. Heck yeah.
Good. For
That's
you,
cool.
that.
Good for you. Okay. Well, I think we should head back and finish things off on the surface. And I can come back down here. Hey, guy. What you doing there? Hey, guy.
Just chilling.
Why are you trying to hurt me so? Don't hurt me. All right. Let's go ahead and just fly on out of here. Oh, hey. You know, when you fly through lava twice, it tends to block your view on things.
What?
I know.
No.
All right, let's eat first.
We heading out?
I am. Hi, Cake.
But you don't want to be doing this for another 2 hours?
Well, I might, but you know, it's gonna take some time, and we've got things to do. Okay.
No.
Yep. Were you just trying to run through there, and I just blocked you off? Ha.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know what we could do? We can turn back on the
that
nice
hurts.
graphics. Nice graphics activate. Yes. Oh, so much better. It feels so incomplete when I'm
into the
just using
wall.
regular.
Flying into the wall is not a good idea.
Could not be me.
Count on CBS
I'm
Sunday for
Definitely not.
Am
at
I
full hearts.
learning? Am I learning? I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to when my dad puts together that video. See what his artistic juices create. We're gonna need to mark this so that way I remember where to go. Here, this is how we do it. Look. Torch spam. Done. Okay.
It's just the one to the right of the ladder.
When you say right, it's like a matter of
It's like, when you
perspective,
go
bro.
down the ladder, it's the one to the right.
No, I don't. What are you talking about? Can people join?
Or-
This is a private realm that I run with a couple of friends and my kids. So I'm sorry, no. But welcome to this stream, Dark Lord.
Tee. Taha.
Oh, Mountain Dew time. Yes.
There's always Mountain Dew time.
It is never a bad time for Mountain Dew. This is correct. This is correct. All right, so I can kind of show Abo what I was talking about here in a moment. What the big plan is. All right, let's get our fireworks in hand. Okay. So this is my base. This is what I've been building up on the realm with everybody here. So one of the things that we did is we made an alpha and omega symbol. So you got, you know, the omega right there. And that's our big sheep farm. And we've got 2 of almost every color that's in that feeds over into our massive storage system over yonder. And then the alpha symbol is meant to be the beginning. So in the beginning, you need to get armor. Basic essentials. And so what we're working on is making a display of every armor trim for diamond and netherite. So over the last several months, we've been working on collecting all the trims and then slowly starting to build this out. So we finally got the last of it. We've got all the trims that are in here, all 18 of them. Heck yeah. And them on display as well. But we started going through. So I've got a lot of them on display for diamond already, where we've got the bolt and the flow that you get from the trial chambers. Then you get the 4 that you can get from the trail ruins. So you got the host and the wayfinder and the shaper and the razor all there. So then you get the 2 that are from the ancient cities, the ward and the silence. And then the 2 that are from the nether, you get the snout from the bastions. And then you get the rib armor from the fortresses. And that was the one that we traded for with Matt. That he'd been looking for and searched through 17 fortresses and couldn't find it. And I go into the nether and the second one I'm looking at has it. So then you get the dune and the eye. The dune comes from the desert. And then the eye comes from the strongholds on your way to the end. You got coast and tide. Coast you can get from buried treasure. And then tide you get from slaying the elder guardian, right? Right, Cake? I'm gonna assume that Cake said yes and heard what I said.
Definitely.
Good. So then we still need to make it for Spire, which is the one you get from the end cities. I still need to finish the basic ones too. I need to get the wild going and the Vex and the Sentry. And those are the 3 that I have left to design over here to kind of finish this off. So then on the right side over here, we're planning on doing all the netherite displays. So that'll be the last diamond one, and then this will be the first netherite, and it's going to go loop around. So we'll have 18 of those displays, and that's where all of the ancient debris needs comes in. All of them. All of them, all of them. Yep. Okay, Cake. Let's round it up, shall we? Shall we? All right, it's been a pretty good day, man. I really appreciate you guys all sticking around here and letting me go off about music for an hour at the beginning of the stream here, talking about marching bands. I'm glad that you guys are okay with me showing off my passions every now and then. It's good stuff. So make sure you watch out for Peter Tribby I've got his channel in the description down below. So check that out. He's looking at making a video for a compilation of the Central High Marching Band show and then also the Western Thunder show. What's up, Barley? It was great to see. Well, good. I'm glad that you liked it. Yeah, so if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you comment down below if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. I read every comment, and I usually respond to all the comments as well. If you guys have any questions about anything, or you just want to say, hey, I'm down with that too, and I'll make sure to wave back. If you guys have any questions on what we were talking about when it comes to faith stuff, please make sure that you ask that question. I'd hate to have it where you just have that one thing that's holding you back, and all you had to do is ask that question, and then I could give you that clarification, or those others that are going to be in the comments below, like Barley or Coffee Lady or Holistic Cake, that could also answer your questions there. So please, yeah, make sure you guys comment. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you like the stream, like the video, and subscribe to Dark Maestro. Subscribe to Dark Maestro, join the army of light. Yes. And then make sure you ding that bell so you get all the notifications of whenever I'm going live, or if I put a post out there, I make a short, or if I'm making a video. And I'm going to nerd out about all the band stuff and show off a new placard that I got for being on the staff at Central High. Alrighty, so let's go through this, huh? So we say, be the beacon. Be the beacon. We don't say that just to have like a moniker or have something that sounds cool, which it does. It's because it's a way of living life. I choose to be the beacon for others because I don't want people to feel like they have to be stuck in life going through all the crap and they've got no one there for them. You know, for those that don't have Christ in their life as their savior, it's really easy to just give up. It's really easy to just say there's nothing I can do. So, but I can be that guy. I can be that person that's a beacon in their life, a source of positivity or a shoulder to cry on, or a person that's going to answer questions, provide direction, leadership, to help out, to be a servant, all those things. That is being the beacon. So how do you become the beacon yourself? You need to have something that is the actual source of truth for you too. So the one source of truth is Jesus Christ. So he came and he lived, he died and was resurrected, and the whole purpose of him coming down was to create a pathway for us to him. Being a perfect God, he can't have imperfect around him. He bridged that gap for us. He created a pathway for us to be with him so we could spend time with our Creator, who loves us, who knew us before we were even formed in the womb. That's how you be the beacon, by knowing who your Savior is and accepting him into your heart to live through you. Because remember, he changes you from the inside out continually. You choose to accept him by admitting that you failed, that you sinned, that you do wrong, that you keep missing the mark, and that you need help. Just like in Alcoholics Anonymous, step number 1, admit you have a problem. Step number 2, admit that you need help. And the true source of help is going to be your Creator, the one who knows you better than you know yourself. So if you haven't chosen to accept him, do it today. And then make sure you tell us down below. Tell me about it. I want to be able to celebrate this with you. Get plugged into a Bible teaching church that will walk you through that so you can be around others that are also of the faith. All right, guys. Until next week, where hopefully I'll be able to do an old school regular Saturday stream. I know. Wouldn't that be nuts? Make sure you guys watch out for that video coming out from Pete. And Cake, thank you for joining me today and for going through your show and letting me nerd out all over that too. And for helping me do some netherite mining. That was a lot of fun, man. Thank you. And then also, thank you guys for letting me figure out how to use my camera on my phone as my webcam camera instead of just the old little chintzy one. So hopefully you guys like it. Until next time, until next week, remember guys, be the beacon.